Hello, welcome to Organic Acting, and today we're going to talk about how to create real emotion with Stanislavski. The reason why I wanted to make this video is, over my years as a teacher of drama, I've always had a lot of students who, when it comes to performing monologues, will find me and say, what is a great monologue where I can cry?
So I just want to find a monologue that'll show me crying so I can show how good of an actor I am, yeah.
Hopefully this video will get you away from showing and more towards experiencing. So, Konstantin Stanislavski was a 19th century Russian actor, director and theatre practitioner who took a look at the acting world around him and realised that everything was steeped in melodrama. Melodrama was all about showing how well you could act and how well you could play emotions, how well you could cry, how angry you could get. And rather than serving the character or the plot or the story, it was about showing off. And Stanislavski said there has to be a better way of doing this. There has got to be a more real, visceral, organic way of creating emotion within an actor. Emotion that is on par with what a character should be feeling at any given moment. So here we're going to look at objectives or character motivation. Why are objectives so important? Well, they help stir and galvanize you as an actor. They give you something to aim for. If you know what your character wants at any given part of the piece or the play, you've got something concrete to drive you. You're not just trying to think what you should be doing next, or you're not getting lost. You have one single want. I want to open up good feelings in the other person. I want to leave the room. Something as simple as that. And as I say, it helps concrete the reason for you being in that performance space. More importantly, it stops you trying to push for emotion for emotion's sake. Stanislavski said, "The mistake most actors make is that they think about the result instead of about the action that must prepare it. By avoiding action and aiming straight at the result, you get a forced product which can lead to nothing but ham acting." So discovering what your character wants, what their objective is the first step to creating real emotion. From any objective, we should always have obstacles. I'm sure you all know about plot and story, and the bare bones of that is that a character wants something. That's the whole point. A character has a need, a want. Sometimes something is taken away from them. They have to go on a mission to get that thing back. But there are always obstacles. There's always something stopping them getting what they want. If there wasn't an obstacle and your character just got what they want within the first scene, the first page of the script, the story would be over. The plot's finished. There are always things stopping your character. That creates conflict. Conflict is drama. And with obstacles, they can be outside forces, they can be other characters in that scene with your character. You may have another character on stage who is opposed to you, has a different want to you. For example, if you have a character that is trying to reconnect with an alienated spouse or lover, and all they want is to get back with that person. Maybe their objective is, I want to open up good feelings in you, and that character doesn't want that. They want exactly the opposite. They just want to be rid of you. They want the relationship done with. There you have a really strong obstacle to what you want. You have some resistance, you have conflict. And the best thing about obstacles is that they help create the emotion. If your character wants something and something is stopping you, straight away that conflict can create some really interesting emotion in you, from frustration, for example. Let's go back to that example I just gave you. If you are trying to get back with your spouse, to open up good feelings in your spouse, and your spouse does not want to know, there's a frustration there. So always find out what the obstacle is to your objective. Stakes. So what is at stake? When I say stake, I don't mean the cut of meat. I mean what is at stake for your character if they don't get what they want, if that objective is not fulfilled. Going back to the relationship scenario, the stakes could be pretty high here. If your character wants to get back with their spouse, with their lover, the stakes are going to be high. I mean, it could be the case that if your character doesn't get what they want, then the marriage is over. The relationship is over. The stakes are right up there. Compare that, for example, to you have a character who is going to see their best friend and they want to convince their friend to come out on a Saturday night and party. And that person is their wingman. That person gets the party started. If that other character, your friend, doesn't want to come out to party, it's maybe not the end of the world. The stakes are quite low. This is where you, as an actor, need to use your empathy. You need to put yourself in that character's shoes. What happens if your character doesn't get what they want? So I hope you can see, with such a simple tool as objectives, we can find out what our character wants. We can give ourselves a guidance system to getting to the root of the drama and the emotion, and it stops us from trying to be over the top. It stops us from playing and just showing rather than experiencing. Are we ready to go? Ready? Ready for action? Okay. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop me a like and a comment. Subscribe if you haven't. Please share this video. It really, really helps me out. I've been Chris, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.